Friday afternoon, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your card reveal. So I posted a picture earlier today, Friday, November the 18th, and you had to choose from the Egyptian Scarab. You had to choose from the Ladybug and the Selenite Pyramid. So I'm going to let this play for a few more minutes in silence, and then we are going to start our reveal. So take a deep breath, close your eyes, go within. Hello, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your reveal. So if you've chosen the Egyptian Scarab, here we go. So let's see what our cards are today. So we're going to start off with the Energy Oracle, because why not? In the Energy Oracle, we have Happy Family, Victory, and Action. All right. So even though these are great cards, I want to talk a little bit about what I get, what I sense, what I feel. So there is this feeling of needing to make a decision, needing to take action, regardless if it's for victory, if it's for success, if it's for family happiness and joy and growth and all of that. There is a need to make a decision. There is a need to bring things into balance. And sometimes when we are faced with making life-changing decisions, fear kicks in, because we as humans have this, oh God, it's like we're programmed to believe. It's like we're programmed to step in and think about everything bad that could happen if we took this opportunity and took the action we needed to take to move us into a time of victory and success. We think about everything that could happen, and then fear kicks in. And then there's this feeling of not wanting to pursue or take this action because, my goodness, what if I did it and it turned out to be successful, but then I lost it all? That's the human way of thinking, right? I have this great opportunity before me, and it has the potential of bringing me and my family great success. But if I took it, what if something happened and then it went away, and then I wasn't victorious anymore, and I wasn't successful anymore, and I wasn't this anymore. So instead of saying, yes, I have this great opportunity, it's time for me to step into my power, to step into my strength, to find my balance, to step into this opportunity, this time of victory and success for me and my family, and get excited about it and really start putting that wonderful energy out there, we sabotage ourselves before we even get a chance to be successful. We sabotage ourselves before we even get a chance to be victorious. So let's see what our tarot cards are. And this is from the Everyday Witch Tarot. So we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is about making that command decision and being very adamant about it. Fighting for the victory, fighting for the success, fighting for that take action mentality, right? And the Page of Pentacles is this new opportunity coming in, and it kind of feels like there's more than one opportunity. So he has a choice, this tower here, this ginormous place here, or does he continue to go forward and see what's next, right? Perhaps he's walking away from this and he's halfway down his path and he's going, let's flip a coin, and he's very nonchalant about it. He's just very, I know that whatever decision I make, it'll be a prosperous one. It'll be an abundant one. So I'm making the command decision and to take the action and to make that decision. And the thing that we is, when we get stuck in our headspace, the thing we don't recognize is at the moment we decide to take this action and do what's best for us is the moment we allow this energy in of growth, of peace, of prosperity, of abundance, of victory, of success. So why would we want to sabotage our happiness and the happiness of what could be for our family and for our future, right? Why would we want to think about things from the past and allow those things to have such power over our present moment and our present opportunity? And then we start making excuses on how, we don't have opportunities like this. Because I am who I am, I don't have opportunities like this. Well, there's an opportunity before you like this, so you can't say that. So if this goes south, the only one that's to blame is you, because you're allowing all of these negative feelings to come in and to sabotage you before you even, take the action that you're being guided to take. So this doesn't have to be a big to-do. This is just you making a fucking command decision on going in the direction that has the potential of bringing you victory and happiness and peace and all of this good stuff. And you have felt so caged for so long, or so... And I talk a lot about the only limitations that we have, the limitations we put on ourselves. So we pigeonhole ourselves into a box, thinking that because we are who we are, we don't get opportunities like everybody else. And the more we convince ourselves of that, the more we push away the energy of the good and then bring in this energy of, well, yeah, I'm not as lucky as those people, or I'll never have these wonderful things happen to me. But you have the freedom. You have the freedom to be just as successful, just as powerful, just as abundant as those around you. And the only limitation that you have are the limitations you put on yourself. So why do we put those limitations on ourselves? Is it because we think we're not worth all of this beauty and victory and happiness? Do we think that because we have come from a background that wasn't successful, and there was no successful people in our family, and there were no rich people in our family, and everybody lived from paycheck to paycheck or hand to mouth, that we should be like that too? I mean, we just, as I said, pigeonhole ourselves. So you have the freedom to accept this energy. You have the freedom to be abundant. You have the freedom to make the decision for your future self, for your path, for your family, for victory. You have, for balance, you have the power and the freedom to make this to command decision that puts you in a place of happiness and peace and abundance and prosperity and victory and stability and all of that. It's up to you. This is up to you. This has nothing to do with anybody else. There isn't anybody trying to sabotage you. There isn't anybody trying to, put you in a box. If you get in a box, you can't blame that on anybody else. You fucking stepped in the box. If you're out there listening to people telling you that you can't do this and you can't do that and you'll never be this and you'll never be that because of the shitty things people say, we have the freedom to believe it or not. Get in the box or say, screw that. That's not me. That's not who I desire to be. This is who I desire to be. You have the freedom to make those decisions. Look at that little dragonfly right there. That dragonfly, up, down, backwards, sideways, round, around, in circles we go. That dragonfly has the opportunity, the potential, the freedom to go in whatever direction it desires. The dove has the opportunity, the potential to bring peace into whatever environment it desires, right? Don't allow anyone to put you in a box. Don't allow anyone to say, you have to do this because, no, that's silly. So then we have healing. So we heal from the past. We move forward. We make the commitment to live a successful life. We make the commitment to live an abundant life. We make a commitment to make the command decision to heal and to find, because we have to find that freedom. We have to find that essence within ourselves that desires to be free, that desires to be happy, that desires to stand in place of victory, that desires to take action, that desires to understand that whatever direction we take, we're not cemented into making this decision. We're not cemented into making this direction. We could go all the way over there, decide that that's not for us, and go all the way back or go in a different direction, and we can still step into this happy, victorious, healing, freedom energy, regardless of what direction you choose. But you have to take the action to do it. And that's what most people are afraid of. So now we have healer. So there is, it's almost like you're stepping into this time of healing. You're stepping into your own power. You have healing and healer. So I kind of feel that you may have these true spiritual abilities that help people heal. You may be a doctor, you may be a nurse, you may be presented with the opportunity to go to school, or you've went to school and you're graduating. This could be spiritual healing as well. Reiki, yoga, Pilates, spiritual healing that helps, that balances out the mind, body, spirit, soul, that kind of stuff. So make the commitment to step into this time of victory. You have the freedom to do it. Heal from the past. Heal from whatever has been holding you back. Heal from whatever is in your head that's telling you you can't, because by gosh, I know you can. Spirit knows you can. Your family knows you can. Source knows you can. Your ancestors know you can. Everybody seems to know you can but you. And if there are people whispering in your ear saying that you can't, those aren't the people that you want to be around, regardless of who the fuck that is. I don't want anybody whispering in my ear telling me what I can and cannot do when I know that I have the power within me to do it. Why would I do that? Why would I let other people's messages and words sabotage my happiness and growth? So do what you have to do for you. Heal and be the healer that you're destined to be. You have the freedom to do it. So do it. So if you've chosen the Egyptian Scarab, boop, that's your reading for today. Have a great and wonderful Friday. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.